Welcome to Royal Secrets. Previously heard it. Listeners to the Meghan Markle podcast yawn at the story and switch off. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates. On social media, users have criticized Meghan Markle's new podcast as a yawn, saying they have heard it all before. Today, August 23, the Duchess of Sussex launched the first installment of her podcast series Archetypes. The episode will look at the labels and misconceptions that women encounter. However, Meghan's latest release, which began by revisiting a childhood incident in which she wrote to a soap firm whose TV advertisement had angered the Duchess as a child, did not impress some social media users. The advertisement was altered from women fighting Greece to people fighting Greece after an interview on the children's channel Nickelodeon. However, some on social media were quick to point out that they had heard the anecdote before. One Twitter user stated that, after hearing the story yet again, for 20 seconds, they wanted to stop listening to the podcast. RED3008 tweeted, at RED6,731,419,231, so, Meghan's podcast was successful. I took a big breath, then I went for it, since I can't have an opinion unless I listen. OMG. After 20 seconds, I was about to stop listening when I heard the same soap opera ad story again. They reached their limit at 1 minute, 21 seconds. Others echoed the opinion. Natalie Bridge, at NATALIEB666, a Twitter user, claimed she couldn't bear listening to the podcast. She uttered, I tried to listen, but I couldn't stand the sound of her voice over there trying to be best friends. False giggles. It's terrible. I fast-forwarded it to see if it would improve, but it didn't. Something and Nothing, at HCQYKHC6GP, which received harsher criticism, stated that claws down a blackboard would be more engaging and less unpleasant. The Duchess began the program by criticizing the soap ad from Procter & Gamble, a company with which the Archewell Foundation, the charity she and Prince Harry run, has partnered to promote gender equality. Women are fighting greasy pans, read the 1990s advertisement. Meghan remarked, I was enraged, ladies. Is it possible that I just heard a man say that women, and only women, are the only ones who wash dishes? Then, 2 other boys in my class gave life to my worst fear. She noted that 2 lads in her class commented that women belonged in the kitchen after seeing the advertisement. Editor, they responded, yes, the kitchen is where women belong. I was 11 years old, and this did not sit well with me. A Channel 5 documentary from last year featured voiceovers of an 11-year-old Meghan being interviewed by Nickelodeon at the opening of the podcast. The 12-episode audio series will discuss gender norms and labels for women in interviews with well-known figures and subject matter specialists. Serena Williams is praised by Meghan for making pregnancy look sexy as she discusses her difficulties. In an interview on the Duchess of Sussex's new podcast, Serena Williams and Meghan Markle discussed their pregnancies, and Meghan Markle commended her longtime friend for being so honest. After announcing a partnership with the streaming behemoth in 2020, the Duchess of Sussex, 41, launched her much-awaited Spotify collaboration on Tuesday. Serena Williams, a tennis legend and close friend of the Duchess, appeared in the first episode of Archetypes. The episode, titled The Misconception of Ambition, covered a range of subjects, including parenthood and professional accomplishment. Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's first child, was born in May 2019. Immediately following their nuptials at Windsor in 2018, the couple revealed Meghan's pregnancy. On Valentine's Day 2021, Meghan and Harry announced the impending birth of Lilibet Diana, their second child. When Serena talked to Meghan, she remembered how much she liked being pregnant, in contrast to Meghan, who remembered how weary she felt just before giving birth. Serena heard Meghan say, "You were very seductive while pregnant. I simply limped about. Just tired, really. So worn out, God, oh God." Serena also discussed how she made an effort to put off having children as long as possible in order to advance her career. She explained how, in contrast to how males incorporate parenthood into their professional lives, the reality of when a woman starts a family has different employment repercussions. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates.